Yes, good morning, friends. Today we shall come to know regarding one of the greatest businessmen of USA, that is Warren Buffett. Yes, friends. Today I am going to tell you regarding the natal chart of Warren Buffett's natal chart. So I would like to prove you again that astrology is not a cock and bull story. It is a science. Yes, friends. It is a tight slap for the people who are telling that astrology is a cock and bull story. It is just a waste of time. I would like to tell you again what are the important concepts which are there, how that person is fortunate from his natal chart. Yes, friends, I am very much keen to prove you that the astrology is not a cock and bull story. It is one of the accurate science which is made by Indian sages almost 5,000 years back, more than 5,000 years back. Okay, so that is how the Indians particularly, they are very much improved intelligence than the present generations. So I'll going to show you how this Warren Buffett is became the richest person of the world. Almost he is standing in the 7th position in the world's richest person in the world. Since from 1951 he started his journey as an investor, and even at present today also he is having greatest wealth of all time, almost more than $100 billion of income, or yes, of course, investment he made. He is such a wonderful guy. Let me see whether he is having all those yogas in his natal chart. Yes, friends. Yes, you see, firstly we shall know regarding ascendant. Which is ascendant? It is yes, it is Scorpio ascendant. Scorpio ascendant, you know already. The Scorpio ascendant is a radical water sign, and it is a more depth in nature. It is a yes, very water sign. You see, the moon is present in the Scorpio. Yes, moon is a watery planet. You see, that moon present in the moon, that is watery sign, is very excellent. But you see, that moon is debilitated here. Moon is debilitated here. You see, then the debilitation must be cancelled, means where has to be the Lagna Lord must be sit in any one of the Kendra or in Trikonas. As I told you, that is the Nichbanga Rajyoga. But you see, let me see what are the characteristics which are there in this natal chart, whether is moon cancels a Nichbanga Rajyoga. See, the ascendant lord is sitting in the 8th house. You see, that 8th house again is a unfavorable house. Then you think that the astrology is a cock and bull story. No, not at all, friends. You see, the yes, in a 8th house lord, that is Mercury, is made a Nichbang Rajyoga. See here. Yes, the Mercury is made a Nichbang Rajyoga. So that Nichbang Rajyoga planet, that is Mercury, made Nichbang Rajyoga for not one or two planets. It is almost 3-4 planets. It made Nichbang Rajyoga. Yes, friends. See here, which planets he made a Nichbang Rajyoga means he cancelled the debilitation of moon, and also he cancelled the debilitation of Mars, Jupiter, and also Venus. You see, these all planets debilitation is get cancelled by the single planet called Mercury. Yes, this is how the natal chart of Warren Buffett is of great importance. You see, the Neech Vang Raj Yoga is one of the highest Raj Yoga of all kind. I told you many times. So this Mercury is cancelled all the debilitations and debilitated planet status and made them a very fortunate one. Yes, of course. You see, let me see what are the other important things which we can see in the natal chart of the Warren Buffett. You see, yes. You see, ninth lord, yes. Kendra Trikona's exchange also create a great impact. You see, ninth lord, that is Trikona. Trikona lord coming to the Kendra house. You see, ninth is a house of fortune. Ninth house is a house of fortune. That fortune lord coming to the first house means he is a self-made person. The fortune is made by him. That means to say that ninth lord coming to the first house is create a Raj Yoga. So here, even though moon debilitated here, the debilitation is get cancelled by the Mercury, and also his fortune smiled on him due to the Trikona lord came to Kendra. Yes. So next we shall know regarding the another important things. Yes, you see. Yes, then you see here Jupiter sitting in the 8th house. How it is helpful for him to become a millionaire. You see, this Warren Buffett come to know everything about what other people don't know. Yes, 8th house is completely dark house. People can't able to see what is happening there in that house, but Jupiter being there is making the mastery over the uncertainties in the life. That means to say, he create such kind of awareness and knowledge, so that any uncertainties which is coming to him, he sense it very early as possible. So that is how he made an investment in a very confident manner. He was very sure about when to invest and where to invest and what are the future problems going to happen. So that is how is successful. Is investment strategy is very good enough. So that is another important thing. The next one is Saturn. Saturn sitting in a second house. You see, Saturn is sitting in the second house. What is second house? Second house is the wealth. Second house is the value. Second house is our family. Second house is our speech. You see, this Saturn sitting in a second house, usually he will face certain problems by speaking something or writing something. So that is how you have that person. Once he made a email that yes, Microsoft company is a bullshit and it is not a good company and all those things during the sometime. So on that time his email was leaked and whole America come to know that Warren Buffett is not having good opinion about Microsoft and all those things. So usually his communication or his speech sometimes create a havoc. So he won't like to talk too much. He would like to keep his speech as simple as possible. So that is made him another important milestone. He won't talk too much, but his second house indicate that is a knowledge as well, values also. He is giving great importance to the values. Yes, friend. Even he is a great philanthropist, means he is a great giver. That means to say he is helping the people who are in the trouble all over the country. Is 90% of his income is giving to people all around the world to help. So such a great philanthropist this Warren Buffett is, due to the presence of Saturn in a second house. Means he is giving more value than the money. So that is a very important strategy one can see in the yes. So next important thing we can see here is Rahu. Placement of Rahu in a 6th house. Yes friends, so Rahu sitting in a 6th house is a great advantage for the person who is sitting there. Why? Because Rahu is a evil planet, and being a Rahu sitting there in the 6th house is a what you call minus into minus becomes plus now. Like that is a evil planet and sitting in an evil house giving the positive result. So it is attachment. Let me to say the 6th house is a house of career as well, house of career as well. So he is attached, very much attached to this job, is the work, so that he won't like to expand his attention to any other things. That is how he made his natal charts proving that he is an fortunate even by birth itself. So next we shall know what are the yes friends yes, what are the dasha, whether the dasha also supported him. Let me see now. You see, since from 1930 to 37 he was there in a Saturn dasha. Saturn dasha is almost 7 days from his birth. And for another important, the Mercury, as I told you, Mercury having the great importance in the natal chart. Why? Because he is an exalted, and he cancelled all the debilitation, almost 4 planets. I told you that Mercury is playing a very important role. You see, from 37 to 54, during that time only, being a teenager, he is having a great interest in investing the money, and get a almost great wealth even in as a teenager only. So that indicates that Mercury Mercury dasha created a great of wealth for him. So next shall know regarding Ketu. So here during the Ketu dasha, being a Ketu is sitting in the 12th house. So from 1954 to 1961, his struggle was lot there in the business and all those things. And in the 1961 to 81, again back to his strength. Means to say, during this period, he created lot of wealth, and even in the period of Sun Dasha also. Yes, where the sun is placed in this natal chart. Yes, sun. You see, sun is present in his own house. The two in the 10th house. You see, yes, it is like a. I already told you many yogas in the previous one. That is a Surya Yoga. This one, the sun is sitting in a Kendra and also in his own house. It creates the greatest Raj Yoga. So this person, Warren Buffett, earned great wealth during this time as well. I'll tell you which is that years. 19. Yes, up to 1987, he got a greatest wealth. So next, yes, next 97 to 2004 Mars Dasha, and during that period also he got a greatest wealth. At present, he is running off Rahu Dasha. You see, yes, Rahu Dasha. Rahu is sitting in a 6th house. As I told you earlier, is a bad planet, and sitting in a bad house gives a positive result. Due to that, he got a great wealth during the 2022 as well. And next important dasha is going to have from 2022 to yes 38 2038, that is yes Jupiter dasha. Jupiter also got Nichvang Raj Yoga because his sign lord sitting in a 11th house exalted. So during this period also he will get a great of fame and also wealth in his lifetime. I hope you understood everything, and astrology is not a cock and bull story, it is a real science. I hope you understood. Thank you very much, and please stay with me and encourage me by likes and comment and also share. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for being with me and coming again and again watching my videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.